Campbell. Hamilton host Celtic out there in Lanarkshire. Brechin play East Fife. Dundee United have Hibs at home at Tannadice. Stranraer Stennismuir play Queen of the South. Airdrie have Falkirk. Ayr play Keith. Cowdenbeath play St Mirren. Aberdeen have Alloa. Alloa, of course, is the team of Willie Gardner, used to be. Forfar against Clydebank, Inverness Thistle, or Spartans against Kilmarnock. Some exciting games there, and I think the Plums, obviously, the old Premier Division clashes between Morton and Rangers down at Campillo, and Dundee United against Hibs at Tannadice. We look forward to all of these ties. Well, our game today was a league game, but it looked for 90 minutes like a Scottish Cup match. Now, last week I said I'd watched the game as good as any this season. Well, this game matched it, probably exceeded it. However, judge for yourself as we look firstly at a Dundonian.
Referee today is Bob Valentine from Dundee. Now, we've been asking the locals here, and they cannot remember when last a city referee officiated at a game involving a local club and a team from outside the city, so we may have a little piece of history in the shape of Mr. Valentine. Maybe somebody does know of an occurrence previously. They no doubt will write in and let us know. Rangers support today. Now, there's a simple little piece of arithmetic associated with this game. Had Rangers beaten Celtic on New Year's Day, there would have been double that Rangers support. It's a very good one at the moment, but I think they would have had to close the gates here at Dens Park today. Davy Mitchell, the Aussie, getting the game underway. The pitch is in a very good condition, considering that yesterday there was ice right down the middle of the park, but they've had very mild weather overnight, as most places have had. And that's an early free kick to Rangers with Davy Cooper there. Quick counter-attack and neatly taken by Burns. Has been very impressive for Rangers. A little bit too predictable with that pass through. Patterson back on the side today and captaining it. Dave McKinnon is playing in that sweeping role he's had in the last 3 games for Rangers. Bobby Glennie, well, that's a dreadful ball. Here's McMinn. Dragging the defence wide. Free kick. Did a very neat little nutmeg. I don't think the Dundee players were at all happy with that decision. They felt that McMinn may have made the most of it. Young Derek Ferguson, very polished player, takes the free kick. Mitchell can't quite get it. There's Dawson to the outside. That's Patterson. Very good tackle indeed. Good there by Smith. Fritz, good run for the line again and brought down by McCormack, and that is a free kick to Rangers. Robert Fritz, Swedish internationalist, has been in and out of the Rangers side this season, and nevertheless there's a great deal of respect. Cooper, that's not a bad ball. That bothered Carson. There by Burns. Mitchell can't bring it down. Free kick. A little bit too enthusiastic. That is John Brown. Yes, pushed by Patterson. Hoisted high towards Brown, he takes it down beautifully. This is dangerous! Swept away! That should have been in the net. Burns caught slightly out of position. Very skillful piece and adroit use of the chest and foot by Brown, sweeping it over, pushed away once, and then twice for the corner. Hooked away by Patterson. Pressure still on. This is Graham Harvey playing his first game for Dundee today. I don't know whether he's a season ticket holder. If you can see him, it's like spot the face rather than spot the ball. Fritz gets Cooper this time. Ferguson gets away again. There's a shot. Oh, brilliant goal. Oh, superb. 1-0 for Rangers after 16 minutes. Now then, it is said of Iain Ferguson that he never scores an ordinary goal. They're all great ones. That may not be 100% true, but that's a typical example of how Ferguson can score a goal out of almost anything. Superbly held on to that, and look at the accuracy with which he beat the outstretched hand of the goalkeeper. Meanwhile, he's getting a lecture for, I think, smiling or whatever at the Dundee support. We didn't see it at the time, but something must have happened. Must have gestured at the Dundee support. He used to be their idol here. That's a very good ball indeed. Walker McCall, and superb save by Peter McCloy. What an excellent afternoon so far. 17 minutes and we've had a lot of very constructive, elegant play by both sides and great individual touches. Here's Derek Ferguson. Wants a 1-2 and gets it beautifully from Cooper. Fritz a little bit slow. That was good play by the Rangers youngster again. Harvey fighting very hard for it, and free kick to Dundee. Well, I think it was almost even Steven there. They were both at it. Curls away from goal. There's a header, is there. John McCormick, one each. "24 minutes gone, and the Dundee defender coming forward as the ball curled away from the goal line, glancing it with no cover at all on him, well away from McCloy, who was a mere spectator. The tackle by McKinley. We haven't seen very much of McMinn in this game so far. Certainly wants the ball again. That is Dundee's throw. Harvey fighting hard for it. McKinnon with them. Oh, played out beautifully. Corner. And again, and up the line by Patterson. And again, appeals this time for handling. McCormick almost incensed about that, but the Rangers defence holds tight, and Craig Patterson right in the middle of that defensive area. The zone peppered by Dundee. They couldn't put it in as Rangers lined up against them. Still one each. Corner to Dundee. Was McCormick again, is there? 2-1 for Dundee. He's done it again. In the space of 4.5 minutes, 2 goals by the central defender, Joe McCormick. Yet again, no cover as he went in there, but full marks to him for taking advantage. And even though a defender tried to put it away, Rangers go 2-1 down. McGeechy. Corner kick. Rangers have appeared to me to be particularly vulnerable down Dundee's right wing, finding a lot of spaces there. Well, there's a header again, and brilliantly saved. That was a superb save. 3 corners in a row, and that was almost 3 goals. And the Rangers defence do not like and cannot cope at the moment with these corner kicks. They're charging. Free kick. Mitchell, high, whipped away there by Connor. Ferguson neatly to the side. There's Ferguson running for it. And he tries a lob and it's saved. Another great effort by Ferguson. Some of his touches today have been quite brilliant. Match anybody anywhere on this form. There's Patterson. That's a better ball to Cooper. Wasn't covered. Cooper, good recovery by McGeechy. And Pritz can't get his shot in. Up comes Dawson. Ferguson again, and he can't get it away, and I think a hand was used. Free kick. Well, Ferguson just got there. He's looking very sharp indeed. And it just wide. He did very well to creep in quickly. Slack play, in fact, and Brown and the goalkeeper, I think, have fallen out. Ferguson's not there. Great chance for him, and the half-time whistle goes. 30 seconds earlier, and I'm quite sure he would have put it in the back of the net. He doesn't, but he has cause to remember his first goal, which I thought was quite outstanding. First, his ability to keep the ball under pressure, and then to hit it with great precision and accuracy to open the account when Rangers looked to have no hangover at all from the New Year's Day defeat, and then that fight back by Dundee. And a marvellous afternoon for John McCormick. The first header right away from Peter McCloy. The second one, attempts by Rangers to stop it, but it could not prevent that half-time lead by Dundee of 2-1. Well, thus far we've had an excellent afternoon of quite superb football at times, highly entertaining throughout, and Dundee obviously getting the better of it at this stage. There's David McPherson, number 12, the sub, who's on for Hugh Burns. Of course, bringing McPherson on is no great loss or weakness to Rangers. Well, that may have looked a handling offence to you, but there was a shove initially. It's a free kick to Dundee. Comes to Derek Ferguson. McMinn goes forward as that is swept down. Touch, just a gentle touch there. Iain Ferguson. That's a long shot, brilliantly saved. Tom Carson stretched all the way by Iain Ferguson, who's been quite brilliant today in all things. Well, you can't control a drive like that any better from way out and hit with ferocity. That's the corner. There's a shot and it's there. Ferguson, the equaliser. If ever a man deserved that, it was he. To the delight of the Rangers support, Iain Ferguson, who scored that opening brilliant goal and who brought about the corner kick, lying handed to show that he can tuck them away neatly and simply. Dawson to Pritz. Just offside. That was a very long run by David McPherson, trying to beat the offside trap. Didn't quite come off. Straight through to McKinnon. No intentions, but just simply, that's a good reverse pass. Here's Ferguson with another great chance. It's out there, and there's McMinn, and just over. Mitchell, rather, who followed up. It was Mitchell who raged onto the rebound as Ferguson tried to stab it past the goalkeeper. He certainly had an opportunity there to get his hat-trick. Good save by the keeper, and it was Mitchell who came in hard, and over the top it went from him. Geeky. Stephen wanting to get in his shot, or the 1-2. Ferguson should be gathered there by McCoist. Ferguson, and that's whipped away there by McKinley as the long legs of McMinn try to make ground towards that penalty area again. Richardson is more than a useful player. Cooper wriggles free. That's not a bad ball, and McGeechy, who's had a brilliant game today, picking it up. It's very loose. There's the run by Rafferty. There's McGeechy, who saved the jersey just shortly. Oh, that's not a bad move by Dundee. George McGeechy, a real hero, on his goal line, literally 15 seconds before we found him on the right wing, crossing that over for the header. Played out well by Ferguson again. Now Dawson to Iain Ferguson. On towards McCoist. McCoist going in, brought down, and the referee waves play on. Well. No, there's no question that McCoist dived forward, but I thought he was brought down. Free kick, yes, Brown pushing. Well, by our watch, there are 3 minutes left. McKinnon to take this. High and lofted, Patterson trying to go in there. There's a shot, and there was a deflection, and once again, Iain Ferguson showing how sharp he is. I mean, he really had only a fraction of a second to make up his mind, and there he was, clattering it in. To Fritz. To Cooper. With McGeechy. No, he cannot shake off McGeechy. Throw to Rangers. Referee looks quickly at his watch. Away goes Cooper and brought down. Free kick to Rangers. We are in injury time, of which there can't be all that much. So, might be the last effort by anyone to score a winner. Cooper to take it. That's floated in. There's McPherson, and he can't get the touch. Still in the danger zone. Patterson's there. There's McCoist, and that is a pretty poor effort by McCoist. And it seems to me now this game will end in a draw as we wait for, I think, the final goal kick, according to our watch. There it is. A thoroughly entertaining afternoon.
And Rangers could have won it in the last seconds. They didn't, and perhaps that's a deserved point for both teams. A very even game in many ways. Rangers, from time to time, looked as if they would really take over and dominate this game, but it didn't quite materialise that way. But they can point to the fact that they have one of the most outstanding players in Scottish football on that form, and that is Iain Ferguson. You saw it for yourself, the demonstration of his skill in close control and the effectiveness of his finishing, which is really world class when you look at it. It was really a brilliant first goal, and his distribution throughout. And if he plays like that, Rangers obviously...